Not sponsored, but these things are like thebomb.com. So good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today. So I've never really done one of these types of videos on my channel just because I really don't know what you guys like to see. If you could like leave me some comments and let me know, do you guys like more chatty videos? Do you want to see more reviews? I've been doing a ton of makeup tutorials recently and I've gotten some really great feedback on those. So that makes me think that you want to see like strictly full face makeup tutorials, but sometimes that's a little boring for me. Like I get kind of monotonous and I feel like I end up doing the same look over and over again. So I wanted to do a different type of video today. And today I'm using some new products that I've recently purchased. One of them I literally just got today and I was so excited for it. I had to rush home so I could film this video for you guys. And it is the Huda Beauty, Huda, I don't know, I'm at a loss. It's H-U-D-A. I think it's Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty? I don't know. It's this, and it's the Textured Shadows palette, the Rose Gold edition. You guys, this is absolutely stunning. I was a little skeptical to buy it just because it is super similar to my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I do some comparisons towards the end of the video, so make sure you watch the whole video so you can see the two palettes side by side. But I will say this one kind of beats out the Anastasia one by just a smidge for me, just because of these pressed like textured metal pigments up here, because as you can see they're absolutely stunning on my lids. If you want to see me get ready using some new products that I've recently purchased, then just keep watching. So I don't have any new primers to use, so I'm just going to use one that I use on the daily. The Smashbox Pore Minimizing. I'm almost out of it. You guys, I'm getting to a point where like I really don't, I mean, let's be real. I still buy makeup, but I really don't buy a whole lot of it anymore. At least not like I used to. Now I buy like one thing at a time. So because of that, I'm kind of starting to run out of things like that primer. And it's like kind of freaking me out, giving me anxiety. I know it sounds so stupid, but Lorac eyeshadow primer, behind the scenes eyeshadow primer, and MAC Paint Pot as per usual. I literally don't see a difference in like 95% of the eyeshadow primers that I've ever used. Like I used the Urban Decay one, and then when I ran out of that one I started using the Too Faced one, and then when I run out of that one I'll probably use up, I've got a Lorac one in here, I've got a Mercier, so I'll just like keep using the ones that I own before buying a new one, just because I really do think that they're all the same. I'm going to take this shade right here. It's called Bay. It's like a banana yellowy shade. I'm just going to use that to set down that eyeshadow primer. Alright, I'm going to take the Morphe E27 and I'm going to take this color called Shy. It's like a light dusty pink shade. So I'm just sloppily slapping this into my crease. I'm bringing this really, really far up. I've been doing that more recently. I just think it like really opens up my eyes. Okay. I'm going to take this shade called Bossy right here. It's like a deeper plum shade. More like a maroon. And on a less fluffy brush, I'm just going to put this on the outer corner. So far, this palette is really easy to use, you guys. Like, I'm telling you. Do you see how seamlessly they're just blending together right now? Like the gradient that I'm getting. It's working out. Satisfied with that. That looks really pretty. I might take a touch of that Shy shade. It's called Shy in the palette, and just touch up This might take the place of my Anastasia palettes, you guys. You guys know I have the Modern Renaissance and the Master palette by Mario, which I love. But seriously, these shadows are good. Like, they're good. Now I know why it's $65 and the other palettes are $39 or like $42. There's a difference. That is for sure. Okay, so now is the time when I have to make the very harsh decision. I have to make the very hard decision and choose which one of these shades up here. I'm going to do rose gold. So these shadows you definitely need to use with your finger because they are pressed pigments.
Do you see that? Do you see what is happening? OMG. I just died. I just legit died. Oh my goodness. You guys. That is gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, this is like...
This is going to be my new favorite palette like of all time. Oh my gosh. Does anybody know, is this palette permanent or is it limited edition? Let me know down below if you guys know if this palette is permanent or limited edition or not. I'm going to take a little bit of this one, that super gold one. It's called 24K. So I'm going to take that on my ring finger. And, whoo! I'm just going to tap it. Oh my god! You guys, I am freaking out over this eyeshadow palette right now. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. That's amazing. That's amazing. And it's like a chunky, obviously you guys can see it's like a chunkier glitter, but it's not like, it's not getting like in my eye or anything. I'm taking a little bit more of that rose gold and just kind of blending the gold in with the rose gold. I'm going to tightline really quick using my Nars Larger Than Life eyeliner. I'm going to take a tiny bit of liquid liner. I turned my pen like sideways, you guys. I've seen so many people do their eyeliner when I'm trying to show people. And they'll like do like this. Like they'll come straight at their eye like that. I don't know how you could ever do that. You have to lay it flat. And just stamp it like along the edge. Like I literally don't know anybody that does their eyeliner like this, like with the point. You have to use like the whole tip of the applicator. Alrighty. For my skin, what do I want to use? I think I'm going to use this. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. I have mine in a couple shades. They are very inexpensive. They're only 25 bucks, so I got a variety of shades. And I've been loving this stick foundation. If you have super dry skin, I wouldn't suggest it. I'm going to use my Sephora Pro Press Full Coverage Complexion brush. It's this little fat one. You guys, I got this brushing a really long time ago, like last year, and I've legit never used it until like a couple days ago. And it's the perfect brush for this stick foundation. And it's super easy to blend out. Alright, so then I have a couple other new things. I went to Ulta this past weekend and I got some IT Cosmetics stuff that is not sold at Sephora. I think you can get it online at Sephora, but I'm like an immediate gratification person, and if I spend money, I want it like right then. So I just go to the store where I can get it. I got the Bye Bye Under Eye Corrector. I got it in the shade medium. And then I got the Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. So I got this in the shade light. So I'm really excited to try this. I kind of tried it out in store and it looked really good. So it looks like that. It's like super peachy and orangey, which I really like for my under eyes. This is like not going on as thick as I thought it was going to. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the Bye Bye Under Eye. They say you need like very, very little. So I'm just going to do like a couple, like a small amount. and then just like dab it up under there. Yeah, that stuff's like really, really sticky. Huh, interesting. Like that's a really sticky consistency. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. And it blended out nicely. It's just like sticky, which is weird. But if you're looking for like a really full coverage concealer, I would check that out. That's like, that like covered everything that I would want covered. Okay, it's not as sticky anymore. It seems like it's like set now. Like it's like set on my skin. But when I first put it on and like started blending it out, it was like really sticky. How many times can I say really sticky? A lot, apparently. I'm gonna take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish face powder in the shade Medium Plus. I would usually use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, but I just got back from out of town and some of my makeup's still packed, so that's in there. And then I'm going to take some of my RCMA No Color powder that looks like it's in a spice container. I'm just going to take it on my beauty blender. I'm just going to press that. Okay, I'm going to take this Makeup Forever one, which I got this pencil and the thing broke off, like the spoolie on the end, and it really pissed me off because this was a good pencil that had a really good spoolie on the other side, and I tried to stick it back in there, but it just kept popping out. So, there goes that. I just have to pull for a different spoolie, which is inconvenient, but not the end of the world. I'm gonna leave that, grab some bronzer. I actually think I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna try this. My friend said she did this the other day, so I'm gonna try it. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the shade, this is in the one Sundipped. It looks like that. And she said that she used like some of these darker shades to like bronze with, and it looked really, really pretty on her. So I am going to try that and see what happens. I'm going to mix this one. It's called Bronzed and Tourmaline. This is on a large contour brush by Crown. And I'm just going to bronze up my cheeks. That's not working out. Well, maybe it is. Just need to blend it. That's really pretty, actually. I'm just bronzing. It's like really glowy. Interesting. We're just trying out all kinds of new things today, you guys. Hope you don't mind. I'm going to be skipping the contour. I'm trying to not contour as much recently. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm going to take this Becca Luminous Blush in the shade Snapdragon. It's like really bright. I love these Becca blushes. They're just like super pigmented. You have to be very careful. I'm going to use this one from Becca. This is in the shade Rose Quartz. I think this is limited edition. It's got like the rose gold packaging. Super pretty. Just got this the other day. Whoo! That's pretty. That's really pretty. Take this Real Techniques eyeliner brush. It's super tiny. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of, let's see. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Shy. Sorry, I can't see what I'm doing. Taking a little bit of Shy, and I'm going to take a little bit of Bossy. Those are the two shades that we used on the upper lid. And then I'm going to try to like stay in frame and in focus. I'm going to make this really awesome face, and then I'm going to go down there. And that got everywhere. But that's okay, I can fix it. Then I'm going to take some of the, I just took some of the rose gold right here, and then I'm going to take some of this one, the 24K. And on my pinky finger again. Let's see if I can get this like... I'm going to take that Nars Larger Than Life pencil. I'm going to use these Kiss Lashes in number 11. It's a style. They're just like the Ardell Demi Wispy. Just going to set that down. Boom. Pretty much on. Can y'all still see? Alright, I'm going to put mascara on this other one real quick. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Okay. I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga mascara. It's okay. Kind of squint your eyes and just set it on that eyeliner, just right on top of your natural lash line. Just right where you put that eyeliner. Alright, and then I'm just going to take that liner. This lash is completely dried, and I'm just going to go over the lash band. And then what? Oh no, I need to set my eyebrows in place. I don't know why, but like I'll do my brows. I said that weird. I don't know why I do this, but I do my eyebrows, and then like I'll do like my powder, my bronzer, I'll finish up everything, and then I'll go back later and set them in place. I don't know why I do this, but I just like to set them last just because I don't really know why. I think maybe it's because I'm afraid that like if I go ahead and set them, they're going to be kind of sticky for a little bit. And then like when I put my powder on, like my powder bronzer and like my setting powder, like it'll get stuck in the brow gel. Does that make sense? I think that's why I like to do that. So I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in the shade Auburn. And then I'm going to touch them up just because I feel like they look different. Alright you guys, that completes this video. I really hope you enjoyed getting ready with me and just kind of playing with makeup. I absolutely love the way this makeup turned out. I definitely see myself wearing this look at like a holiday party or something. As far as some of the new stuff that I used, obviously I'm like absolutely in love with this Huda Beauty palette. Nothing will ever beat my Makeup Geek shadows, like my custom Makeup Geek palette that I have made. Nothing will ever beat that palette just because it has like literally every single eyeshadow I could ever want in it. This is definitely a close second. I would say this probably beats my Modern Renaissance palette, which is like a ton of like, that carries a lot of weight to it, which, because you guys know I love Anastasia. It's got like those warm pinks, warm oranges, those gold shades in there. And then let's compare it, shall we? This is the Huda Beauty palette. So as you can see, they are super, super similar. They're very warm. The only difference I would say is that this one, the Huda Beauty one, obviously has that row of like metallic pressed pigments that are like 3D metal pressed pigments. But other than that, these are very, very similar palettes. The Huda Beauty one just beats out the Anastasia one just by a smidge, just because of these metallic shades up here are absolutely stunning. So I would say that this palette is definitely worth the $65 splurge. And as far as the IT Cosmetics stuff, I don't know. I definitely feel like you can find other things that do these things. Does that make sense? I don't know what I'm saying and I just dropped it. I definitely think you can find other products that do the exact same thing as these. I will say though, this concealer is full coverage. Like if you're looking for a super full coverage concealer, I would definitely go with this one, and it doesn't seem like it's gonna budge or anything. So yeah, I like this concealer a lot. It's just really sticky when you first put it on. I really like this Bye Bye Under Eye Corrector. Again, this is in the shade medium, and you get a ton of product, you guys. Like, this is a huge jar. That completes this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I definitely appreciate your continued support. And if you haven't subscribed, I will leave a link to subscribe somewhere on the screen. It's in a little circle. You just click on my face, and all you need is to sign in with your Gmail account. Click the subscribe button, and you will never miss a video from me. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.